So as I read Invisible Man, I followed the motif of letters. So Ellison utilizes the motif of letters 4 distinct times in the novel. And in all these examples, the letters are either physically delivered to I.M., or he dreams about receiving them. So in the first example, I.M. is handed a briefcase with a document inside, and from the superintendent, and inside it is a scholarship to an all-black state college. And as you can see from the quote, I.M. is excited and enthralled by this opportunity to study at an all-black state college and better the appearance of the black man in society is basically what he thinks he's doing. Although this plays on the thematic tension of appearance versus reality, because in reality he's basically conforming to the beliefs of all the other educated black men, and he's not really following his identity and being who I.M. really is. And he won't realize this until later, towards the end of the book. So the second example of letters is also in chapter 1, and this is later that night. I.M. is dreaming of spending the night with his grandfather at the circus, and he has that briefcase that he received from the superintendent with him, and his grandfather asks him to pull out a letter from there. And so he pulls out an envelope, and within that envelope is another envelope, and within that envelope is another envelope, and so on and so on. So he cannot find the actual letter within this envelope, and that kind of symbolizes how he's being controlled and manipulated to keep running and never actually achieve anything. But then he also finds an engraved document in the briefcase with letters written in gold, and it states, "To whom it may concern, keep this boy running." And so I.M. basically doesn't realize what that means at that point, but he later realizes that that the white man and Dr. Bledsoe and all these characters are manipulating him so that he won't actually achieve anything. He'll just feel like he is as he's running on this journey towards nowhere. The third example is in chapter 6. After Dr. Bledsoe has kind of kicked I.M. out of the university and told him to go to New York and get a job, he gives him these letters of recommendation to help him find a job. And again, I.M. thinks this is an opportunity to prove himself to Dr. Bledsoe, Mr. Norton, and all these figures by following the letters, and he sees the letters as an opportunity. So while in reality the letters actually inform the recipients to not give I.M. a job and to keep him running. And basically this follows the motif of letters, the examples as seen before, because it's kind of false hope for I.M. because he believes that the letters are something that they really are not. So the final example is in chapter 18. I.M. receives an anonymous unstamped letter, which is mailed to the Brotherhood, and he reads this letter, and it warns him against trusting the white man because the white man controls society. And he reminds I.M. that he needs to help the colored people because that's who he represents. And later it's revealed that Brother Jack wrote this letter, and this makes sense because, like all characters in the novel, Brother Jack is manipulating I.M. to hold him back from achieving anything because I.M. Thinks that he can. I.M. is following this path that he cannot actually follow. Other people just do not want I.M. to achieve what he is trying to achieve, and in a sense, Brother Jack wants him to lose faith in the Brotherhood to take him down, basically. So a common theme, the thematic tension is basically appearance versus reality, and these letters are it's kind of illusions because they don't represent what they claim to represent or what I am believes that they represent. So the common theme throughout all of these letters is that although the letters appear to provide hope and opportunity for I am, they are in fact an illusion to keep I am running and never actually achieve anything. And he only realizes this statement towards the end of the book when he is stealing power back from society and in his hole, and he's discovered that he's being manipulated, and he won't let anyone manipulate him anymore, so he goes to hide in his hole, and that's basically it.